Morocco have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Kubasi. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Howson. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Played out to the right. Baina. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Howson. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. And that's a throw-in. Oyarzabal. El Ainaoui wins the duel this time. Hakimi. Hakimi goes forward. And he cuts out the supply. Howson. Pedri. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Unahi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Howson. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Rodri. Baina. Kubasi. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side. Pedri. Baina. And it's lofted through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Baina. Ferran Torres! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hakimi. Very nicely done. El Ainaoui knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Ball comes in. Oh, they could be caught out here. So who's he picking out? No way through, so back it comes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. And the shot! Goal! Morocco! First blood drawn. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Want to throw in. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? In he goes again! It's anyone's ball now. And they've got rid. And it's El Ainawi. Hakimi plays it in. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Unahi. Hakimi. Oh, sweet feet. And a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's really well cleared. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shapes to shoot! That's going to go a long way. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Unahi. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Unahi. That is good strength. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Do have a chance to counter here. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Morocco making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Rodri. Baina. Morocco leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Yamal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bunu, long ball by the goalkeeper. Baina. Yamal. And here's eFOOTBALL. And here's Yamal. Llorente. That's good play. Now this could be a chance. eFOOTBALL. eFOOTBALL! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Caresses it through. Pedri. Grimaldo. Herring after the ball here. Rodri. Quarter of an hour played. Morocco leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. Diop gently done. Howson. Pedri. Howson. eFOOTBALL. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Baina moves short. Cross goes in there. Diop getting this one clear. And now the breakaway. Clipped into space. Unahi. Baina. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Grimaldo. Pedri, aim forwards. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. And he goes cross-field. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Yamal. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
the ball is out of play. Played back in. He can run onto that. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's not going far. And it's Diaz. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes. The message is clear. None shall pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Gets into some space. Goes for a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And here's eFOOTBALL. Baina. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Hakimi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Pedri. And it's played forward. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Unahi. Diop, forwards and with intent. Kubasi. Rodri. Out to the right. Baina. And it's Llorente. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson makes the interception. Rodri. eFOOTBALL. Hakimi. Moved on forwards. A lot of shot at goal! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Time to deliver. Brahim Diaz. Aimed in towards the centre. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri. Pau Kubasi looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Yamal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yamal. Ferran Torres! Just off target. Baina plays it short. Grimaldo goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Oyarzabal instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution though.
Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hakimi with the short one. And it's Hakimi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Over to the left. Howson. Yamal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kubasi. Baina. 30 minutes gone. Yamal. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Played out to the left foot. Shoots! And he hits the net. Spain are all square. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Pedri. Howson. El Ainawi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Spread out to the left. He's in a great position. Llorente with the clearance. Unahi. Oh, it's played into the area. Ferran Torres doing full tilt down the left. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? Ferran Torres. Unahi wins the duel this time, and it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. eFOOTBALL! He's done very well to get to that.
eFOOTBALL actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Unahi. Pedri. Llorente. Yamal. Now it's eFOOTBALL. And here's Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. And that has been clubbed away. Spain have reclaimed it. Pedri. Grimaldo. Diop. Diop, gently done. Riyad is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Grimaldo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Llorente. He's got away. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. Howson shifted upfield. Yamal. And it's Baina. Llorente. That's very neat. Baina. Thinks one through. Llorente. Hit into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred, calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Diop. Diop forwards and with intent. Pedri. Rodri. Howson. Kubasi. Rodri. Howson. Oh, good spread. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's having a shot! Claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Howson gets over and intercepts. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. Corner it is. And that has been cleared. And it's Grimaldo. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yamal. Llorente. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Spain have a free kick. He's tried the shot. Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And the comeback is complete. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Played back to the goalkeeper. Has a look and plays it forward. Howson. Rodri. 2 minutes to be added on. Kubasi. Pedri. Baina, aim forwards. Up towards the front line. Howson cuts it out. Rodri. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this? Baina. Llorente. Now here's the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Chance to play it in. Swings it across. And the half-time whistle goes. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Morocco really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. just looked a step too slow on everything.
Al-Kubasi clears it away. And it's Diaz. El-Ainaoui tries to dink it through. Chooses to go back. Showing good feet. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Howson. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedri. Rodri. Grimaldo. Nice physical challenge. Unahi. Hakimi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance. Morocco have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And it's El-Ainaoui. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. And here's Yamal. Oyarzabal. There's the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, the least he could have done, Peter, was hit the target, and he's failed that test.
Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Done delicately. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Rodri. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rodri has got himself a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, that is a decent chance! Adli forwards and with intent. Now it's El-Ainaoui. Drives it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Time to deliver. El-Ainaoui. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rodri with the clearance. Brahim Diaz. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's El Ainawi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Al-Kubasi tries to clear. Baina. Llorente. Baina. Howson. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kubasi. Howson, gently done. Riyad. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been knocked clear. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Kubasi. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Howson. Rodri. Kubasi. Hakimi played up towards the front line. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Howson. Ferran Torres. Nice control. Well read, and the danger is averted. Baina has found the net here, of course. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oyarzabal! And here's Oyarzabal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out to the right, back into the middle. No, he's just misjudged that one. Searching pass he's played there. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Now it's Ferran Torres. And he shoots! It's there! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Ferran Torres is fouled. ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. Rodri. Howson. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Nice defending, physical and effective. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedri. And it's Llorente. Baina showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ferran Torres. Moved on forwards. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Going for goal! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Goal scorer for Spain after 61 minutes is number 25.
Spain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kubasi. And it's played forward. And it's Adli. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, cracking ball. Big chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Morocco certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Clearance is short. Pedri.
Spain are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Proves too strong. Yamal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Adli. Cross in, looks like a good one. He'll try to keep this alive. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Grimaldo gets it clear. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Can he deliver? Brahim Diaz, and that's aimed into the middle. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's gone for goal! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're back within reach! Oh, that is a bit special.
After 65 minutes is number 2.
Morocco give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Bina. Howson, forwards and with intent. Diop, driven forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's eFOOTBALL. And it's Bina. And here's Yamal. Diop with the foul. Oh, great chance! Llorente. Decent enough try. Bina with the short one. Looking for a decent ball in. Grimaldo, backward it goes. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Rodri is offering a right smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. Ferran Torres is the guilty party there. Gets it away. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
After 68 minutes is number 2.
Morocco get themselves back into contention.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Yamal. Grimaldo has created one goal already. Oh, he's found, tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ferran Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. Muscular approach does pay off here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Ferran Torres. The referee's awarded a free kick. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, great header! He can get that clear. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
And it's Baina. And here's Yamal. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Llorente. Aim forwards. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kubasi. Pedri. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cuts out the pass.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Baina. Rodri. Oh, Red, nice interception. Llorente. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Morocco have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. Brahim Diaz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's onto it in a flash. Rodri cuts it out. And it's played forward. Pedri. El Ainawi. Adley, gently done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hakimi. Quality ball. Ooh, a delicate chip through.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
eFOOTBALL. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Adley.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Adley. Can he get onto this? So who's he picking out? Here comes another cross. That's an excellent interception.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's been drilled forward. Nicely intercepted.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rodri played out towards the right wing. A good play on the left-hand side here. A chance to play it in. There's the shot! Ronaldo gets good distance on it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes...
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Played into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. Rodri. Pau Kubasi. Forwards and with intent. Diop. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Aimed in towards the centre. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Raya sends that a long way. Moved on forwards. Baina wins the duel this time. Rodri. Pedri. Howson shifted upfield. And that has been cleared. Oh, this looks sharp. El Ainawi out to the right. And it's lofted through here. He's having a shot! And he's there to get it away. That's tidy. Adley puts a cross in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ferran Torres. Howson. Grimaldo. Howson. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Baina. Llorente. Oh, that's neat. Baina. And here's Baina. Cleared without complication.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo delivers.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's tidy. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Baina. Llorente. And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Diop. Diop forwards and with intent. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. Morocco desperately need a goal, and this could well be... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, what a ball!
Morocco really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's in plenty of space here. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, lovely Phidias. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Baina. Howson. Moved on forwards. Oyarzabal. Adley. And they can counter here. They are right into last chance territory. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Morocco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal, that's an imaginative pass. Ferran Torres. Very nicely done. And he decides to cross it. Diop with the clearance. Time to deliver. And it's Pedri. That's a cute ball. Defending of the desperate variety. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's eFOOTBALL. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. The final seconds now. Llorente. Lovely bit of skill. And that's aimed into the middle. Over to the left. Rodri. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Pau Kubasi, nicely aimed pass. Riyad, aim forwards. Baina. Hausen. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Riyad. Diop, gently done. Succumbs to the pressure. Kubasi. Hausen. Grimaldo. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui, that's a delicate pass. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that's it. Morocco can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Morocco just may have felt a little